All right, we're joined here by head coach Blaine McCorkle. And coach, just give us your initial thoughts on our scrimmage here today.
Well, it was good for us to get out. It's the first Saturday that we've got to fully go a lot of live reps and move the ball up and down the field. We went about 40 snaps today, which is what we were shooting for. That's about, depth-wise, what we can handle right now. And really proud of what the defense did. They showed up physical and fast, and they made a lot of plays, and that's good. And it's natural. If your defense should always be slightly ahead of your offense, that's just kind of the way it works in football. So not discouraged with the offense with that at all. It's a definitely learning curve, and we know what we've got to do and work on. And our style of play is drastically different than what any of these guys are used to playing. So it's definitely a learning curve with the offense, and they'll get there. I think they'll come back, they'll watch the film, they'll learn and get better every day. But yeah, really excited with the amount of work we got done, and for the most part came out healthy, and we'll get back to work next week.
For the quarterback situation, I know that everybody was in and out. What do you kind of see from JT trying to, get those reps he didn't get last year, and then a few other new ones kind of trying to get that? Same with Q.
Yeah, we've got a lot of great competition at the quarterback spot. We're not anywhere near ready to name a starter, and we probably won't until a week or so into training camp, and I'm okay with that. But they're all competing. JT is an all business approach, and he's serious about it, and he throws a good ball, and he's got a lot of upside. And then Kahi, who we brought in at the mid-year from Hawaii, he's kind of got the it factor. He's a natural leader, and he's upbeat. And then Quaterius Hawkins played a lot of snaps last year, so he's the one with some experience. And then Chance has become a guy that we're moving around and doing some things with, just like Kareem Cotton. Those two guys are too good athletes to be backup quarterbacks, even though they're still fighting for that spot too. So we've got to find out what other jobs they might do. So I'm pleased with that group. I think whoever comes out of the head at the end is going to give us a chance to win, and whoever it's not, they will too. So that's a talented, deep group of quarterbacks. So I'm pretty pleased with that room.
So what do you kind of want to do with Chance? I know last year he was kind of moving around the same way, so he's kind of used to doing that.
I want him to play football. That's the easy answer. He's going to do a lot of things for us, and those things will kind of unfold week to week. And in my history, we've had a lot of guys like Chance that we've been able to create some pretty good packages for, be it at quarterback, be it at H, be it at tailback. He may cover kicks for us. I mean, he's a the catchphrase these days, I guess, is the Swiss Army knife. That's him. And he's a football player, and that's the best compliment I could give him.
Do you feel as though you kind of saw what you wanted to? I know that you spoke with Jason a few days ago. Do you feel as though you've found that yet?
No, I think we're a long way from finding what we wanted, but we shouldn't be. We're 2/3 of the way through spring practice with a completely new offense, new defense, new kick game, new mindset, new culture. So we're a long, long way from a finished product, but I do think we're going in the right direction. So I know where the holes are, so I'm those are things that are drastic that we've got to improve in a hurry, but I'm not discouraged at all. So I'm pretty pleased with where we are.
So I guess, obviously, I know that you're probably excited. Spring game's just 1 week away.
Yep.
But I know that you probably have a lot on your mind. I guess kind of.
Yeah, it's 1 week away, and that's exciting. I wish it was about 4 weeks away because we need to keep working. And when that's over, we got to shut it down for a while and give them to Coach Smelser in the weight room for the summer. But it'll be an exciting day. I think we'll have a good crowd out here because I think people are intrigued and interested to see what we're doing that's different. So it should be an exciting day, and hopefully we'll give them something to give them a little bit of hope that this place is alive and well and has a future.
You can tell that there is hope everywhere now because obviously the defense is over here cheering, and then they're actually loving each other.
Yeah, that's where it starts, and that is well said. And that's the first thing we ask them to do is to trust us as a staff. And once trust grows, the word you used is love. Love starts to develop and happen. And I've never been around a good football team that didn't love each other. And that's where we've got to get to. And one of the first things we did for the first month is we'd start the team meetings for 10 minutes. We just have people get up and introduce themselves to each other to create those bonds and that unity. And that's where it starts. As I said a minute ago, the best teams I've ever been around were hands down the closest teams I've ever been around. And that's where it all starts. So we spent a lot of time working on that. So I appreciate you recognizing it. Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate
All
it.
good.